There is some lawn mowing going on outside, but I'm not even complaining because finally summer has arrived here in the UK. We have had 3 sunny days on the bounce, and I'm just so excited to start my summer journey, my summer life, even though my eyes are pretty smoky and dark today, but we're going to ignore that. But today we are going to be updating the This Is Pantasy Project Pan. This was created by my wonderful friend Ali here on YouTube, and she has made a big long list of fantasy creatures, and correlating to each creature is a prompt that we then use to pan. I love this project pan. I've been doing it for multiple years now, and today I have one rollout to share with you. I always like to randomize my prompts, so I have no idea what I'm gonna get, but just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup, as well as project panning and get ready with me's. So if that sounds like a fun time to you, then definitely stick around. And as always, everything on my face today, as well as everything mentioned in this video, will be linked down in the description box. So if you're wondering if something catches your eye, you know where to find it. Okay, so as always, I'm gonna go from newest product to oldest product, and I'm just gonna jump straight into it with the first product. Now this prompt was the prompt Hydra, and that was a product you keep panning and never finish. So I rolled in this. This is my Kiko Milano concealer, and this has been in a few project pans now, and I rolled this into the project 2 months ago. You can see last month it did have quite a lot of use on it. I was probably about halfway down on this, so pretty good progress. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully you can see it has gone down quite a little bit. I really do like this concealer, however, it has been a little bit dethroned recently, so I need to get back on it. My goal for this was to finish it, so we are about here, which I think is really, really good. I think we've made really good progress on this. However, in my Project 10 uses, I have rolled in my NYX Fix Stick Concealer. It's brand new in my collection, and I've been absolutely obsessed with that concealer. So this one has taken a little bit of a pushback because honestly, that NYX Fix Stick, it has my heart and soul. Let me tell you that, it really does. So I've only managed to use this 11 times this month for a total of 37 uses in the project, which I still think is pretty good for 2 months of use. I am thinking maybe if I get a tan, I am pasty white Irish skin, so we're really crossing our fingers with that. But if I do get a tan, I could use this as a foundation because it is slightly dark for me. I do like to mix it in with other lighter products, but if I get a tan, I could fly through this very, very quickly because I only use the tiniest dot of this under my eyes mixed in with my ABH concealer, so it is taking a while to go down, but if I can use it as a foundation, that would be incredible because there's going to be so much product used up in just one use. I think that's going to be amazing. So I have lost weight. I'm going to look down here at my notes. So last month we weighed 8.23 grams, and this month we weigh 7.76 grams, meaning we lost 0.47 grams, which I think is very, very good. Like I said, I use the tiniest amount of this every single day, so it is a little bit difficult to get some good use on it. However, I like this concealer. It's called the Active Concealer because it stays in place all day, and that is what I need, especially in this warm weather. I'm absolutely loving this warm weather right now. You cannot get me out the sun. I absolutely love it. So hopefully this will be a really, really good pick for the coming few weeks if the weather holds. I'm pretty happy with this progress, so let's move on to the next product. So this was for the prompt Oni, and that was an Asian beauty brand, and I decided to roll in this. This is my She Glam lipstick in the shade Just Got Real, and it is this really nice kind of bricky, reddy, orangey shade. It's very, very unique in my collection. I don't have anything like this really, and that is why I wanted to roll it in, just to see what it was like. I have nothing even comparable to this, and this is what it looks like today. I don't think you're going to be able to see any difference, to be honest. I've only used this 4 times for a total of 8 uses in the project, so not good. I think because this is such a different colour, I'm a little bit scared of it. I really think I am. I think the oranginess is putting me off a little bit. I have also been working on a lot of the like pink tones in my Pan That palette recently, so pink and orange would kind of clash. This would go really, really well with Realgar though, which is something that I will probably look into. I have also just rolled in the That's Taupe palette into my No Pan Left Behind, so maybe this will go really well with that as well. I do definitely need to remember that this exists. This is in my Project Pan lipstick drawer and I just never reach for it. And it's really sad because the formula is so nice. It's really smooth, really creamy, and everything but the colour I think is great. I think when I bought this, I thought it was going to be a lot more cool tone brown instead of a very warm tone brown. You know how it can be sometimes with pictures online. Sometimes they don't exactly match up to the product, but I mean, I bought it, so I want to get use out of it. So as I said, I've only used it 4 times for a total of 8 uses, but we have lost a little bit of weight. So last month this weighed 46.28 grams, and this month it weighs 46.23 grams, meaning we lost 0.05 grams on this. I'm very happy with that. I am on a personal mission currently with Project Pans to reapply lipstick throughout the day because I find it so difficult to finish off lipsticks. I don't have a finish goal on this. This is just a 25 use goal. But just for the grand scheme of panning lipsticks, I put it on in the morning and then I always forget to reapply it. So if I have a drink or if I eat my lunch, I just won't reapply it. And that means that lipstick takes so long for me to Project Pan. But I'm making a conscious effort to actually reapply lipsticks throughout the day. So wish me luck. The next product was the Prompt Pegasus, and that was a white product. Now, I interpreted this slightly different, and I decided to roll in a product with white packaging, so it's kind of along the same lines. I rolled in this. This is my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Daiquiri Dip, and if you have seen some of my videos before, you may know that cream products are not my favorite. I would prefer a powder product every single day of the week, so putting this in was a bit of a struggle, but this is what it looks like today, and I have actually used this 7 times this month for a total of 10 uses, and that was indeed my goal. It doesn't really look too much different because I use the tiniest amount of this every day. I really force myself to use this. Every time that I use it, I take the tiniest dot and put it on because I mean, it's bright. I am using it for the last time today. It is bright. I think this is meant for deeper skin tones. It does work for my skin tone. I think it does look really nice, but it is pigmented. It's very pigmented. I literally dot it and then put it on my cheeks. That does my whole cheek. So yeah, it looks pretty brand new still, but I was determined to make myself wear this. I was determined to have this rolled out because I knew if I did not focus on this month, it would just have no uses on it. I feel like I really have to force myself to use cream products, and I don't want that to be the case because I should enjoy my makeup collection, and I've definitely said before very recently that a lot of my cream products will be decluttered, definitely at the end of this year. I like to do a big makeup declutter at the end of every year. Cream products are out. I have tried forever to love cream products. I have cream bronzers, cream blushes, and I just don't enjoy them. And I'm starting to really realize that now. I think I held on to cream products so long because of the FOMO and because everyone seems to love them. I wish I could love them, but I just don't. And I'm really realizing that now, and that's okay. So we have lost a tiny bit of weight, which I'm very surprised about because like I said, I use the tiniest amount of this every time I use it. So last month this weighed 28.93 grams, and this month it weighs 28.90 grams, meaning we lost 0.03 grams. I was expecting no weight loss. We've had no weight loss for the whole time that it's been in this project. This is the only month that we've had any kind of weight loss. So hey, I'm happy about that at least, but I don't think this has long in my collection, to be honest, and I'm okay with that, I think. I think. The next prompt I'm slowly realizing was a big mistake. I kind of went the opposite direction of this prompt by accident. So this prompt was the prompt A Leviathan, and that was a product you could easily finish. And in my brain, I was thinking a cream eyeshadow because I use it every single day to set my eyelid. It's really easy to use. However, this has been in for 4 months now. 4 months. And we're well, I'll show you the progress pictures now. So this is what it looked like last month. This was the Pillow Talk shade in my Carnival XL Pro palette. And this palette I've always wanted to get a lot more use on. So I thought if I could finish a shade in here, that would be amazing. And because it's a cream shade, it will be really easy to use, but it's taking a bit longer than I thought. This is what it looks like today. We've definitely expanded this pan quite a lot, I think. But we are still a very long way to finishing this, which kind of goes directly opposite to the prompt. Yeah, a product you can easily finish. It's taking a while. It's taking a while, but it is still easy to use. So I guess in that aspect, it's okay. I don't really have any feelings towards lid setting shades. They just set my lid every day, like, you know the drill. I don't feel like it's a chore to use it. I don't feel like it's like particularly challenging to use it. It's fine. It's just part of my everyday makeup routine, and you know, it's slowly but surely getting there, I think. So I don't weigh this palette because it's a whole palette and I am using multiple shades in different project pans. So it would just be ridiculous to weigh this whole palette for one shade. So I said that last month, don't expect weight losses on this, but I have used this 21 times this month, and that means I used it a total of 78 times in the project. So I think we actually hit pan on it in this project as well. This shade was pretty much brand new when I rolled it into the project 4 months ago. So for 4 months of use, I actually think we've done quite well from brand new to how it looks today. I've got a pretty good pan in it. I've got like a finger size pan, and I'm happy with that. I think I can keep going, keep pushing. I will definitely have this done in a few months. It's nothing too crazy at all. So I'm happy with my progress on this. I probably shouldn't have rolled it in for that prompt, easy to finish. I should have probably put in like, I don't know, an eyeshadow that already had like a year's worth of use or something. But you know what? I did it. And I have to live with the consequences of my actions. So here I am. It's staying in this project. I'm not too mad about it. I know I've been going off on a bit of a rant, but I'm not too mad. It's fine. So the final product in this project pan has been taunting me for months. I've had this in for 6 months. Yeah, and this prompt was the prompt Fenrir, and that was a tricky product or a wolf theme product. Now, Ali, she still is absolutely fuming at me for not rolling in a wolf theme product. I decided to go with a tricky product, and I decided to go with this. This is a brown eyeshadow, and it is a mix of Mug Cakes and Rosewood from the Soph X Revolution palette, and I use this in my eyebrows every single day, and my goal is to finish it. So last month you could see we had a massive pan on this, and the sides of this product are like scooped, let me tell you. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully there's a little bit of pan expansion. I can definitely see that the sides are even more scooped than they were. I keep saying we don't have long left, but it's taunting me. It's mocking me. Look how little of this we have. There's barely any products in this at all. And I really don't think we're gonna have long left. If you can see the sides of this, I think this part is the best. The sides of this, there's like no product there at all, really. I'm so excited to have this done because this will not be one eyeshadow empty. It will be two because, like I said, it is Rosewood and Mug Cakes mixed together. So 2 eyeshadow empties in one. That is always so amazing, so satisfying to do. I am just like waiting. I'm waiting. This is my ideal brow shade. I wear it every single day when I do my makeup. I've used this 32 times this month because I did pre-film Pantasy a little bit last month, for a total of 139 uses in the past 6 months. That is insane. That is madness. I obviously use a very tiny brush with this. Let me try. This is the brush I use today. Very, very small, very, very tiny angled brush. I use a very small amount of product every day, but slowly but surely we are getting there. We have lost some weight. So last month this weighed 1.77 grams, and this month it weighs 1.63 grams, meaning we lost 0.14 grams, which I think is pretty good for an eyeshadow with such little product left, and especially because I use such a small amount in my brows every day. I'm just waiting patiently. I'm hoping and praying that this will be done sometime soon because I'm just waiting. I'm so excited for this to be done. Let me know down below, how long do you think this has left? Because I'm quite scared. I'm pretty nervous, not gonna lie. Okay, so my Fenty Cream Blush is going to be rolling out. So let me get my random generator. I have all the prompts on a magical wheel of randomness. Okay, I think I've deleted all the duplicates, but I'm not too sure. So let's roll and see what one new prompt we get. So we have Loch Ness. I don't think I've had that. All right, so I just checked my notes, and the prompt Loch Ness was a product with a print or an embossing on it. So I'm going to have to squirrel through my collection and see what our new product is. I'm very intrigued. Let me go see. All right, I'm back. That actually took like 10 seconds. I opened my makeup drawer and this hit me in the face. So the product for the prompt Loch Ness, a product with an embossing or a print on it. This is my kind of dupe of the Butter Bronzer. And this is the Kind Bronze Bronzer. Here we go. It's got like that wavy, ripply kind of embossing on it. And I want to use this. I'm going to put a 25 use goal on this. I think this is my most neglected bronzer in my whole makeup collection. I'm currently working on 3 bronzers actually, so it might have a little bit of competition. However, one of them is very, very close to being finished, and the other one is close to its usage goal as well. So I might have 2 bronzers out in the next month, which means I'll only have 2 that are continuing to being used. So I think that's a pretty good amount. And 25 uses, it's not like it's like crazy. I think 25 uses is pretty good, especially for a product that's just been neglected for so long. I got this in a what's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Glossy box. That's it. I got this in a glossy box, and I've not had glossy box in about 2 or 3 years. So this has definitely had its time in the shadows, and it's time to come out and share the love a little bit. So what do you think? Do you think I rolled in a good product? What would you have rolled in for this prompt? And if you are doing this project yourself, what prompt did you get this month? So this is it. This is the end of this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.